Hey there, Michael Douglas, Superintendent of Decatur City Schools. Wanted to get some information out this Friday. We're kind of 3 days into traditional school, and I want to applaud all of our students and teachers for the first 3 days of traditional. For my virtual and my blended, I ask for patience and grace. Guys, we've taken most of the day. I think we've got all of our devices out. If you haven't got your device, then your school's currently setting up a time for you to get it. But most everybody should have it after today. And you should be getting work starting to be pushed out Monday of next week. You haven't missed anything. We've been spending these 3 days working on procedures, getting oriented to the building. So all of my virtual and my blended virtual that started at home, I know you've been raring to go like everybody else. And just know that I think we've got everybody set up, and we just needed a few days, with everybody, traditional, virtual, blended. We knew it was going to take anywhere from 3 to 7 days to, kind of get in a routine. And when we feel like we're getting closer every day, but I know it's not happening as soon as you wish, but we're going to get there. And then, every week we're hoping it'll get a little bit better and a little bit better. So, just be patient with us. But the first 3 days from a traditional standpoint, we thought went really smooth. And we feel like we're getting closer and closer, getting you guys with virtual and blended virtual set up. So look for that to really look a whole lot different next week. Athletics will start next week. Coach Parker's done a press conference, and I think he's putting out some of our guidelines. We're going to share those with you through Schoolcast about athletics and what to expect there. Also, kind of want to give you a heads up. We're still in phase 1, which goes through Labor Day. We've been working with Alabama Department of Public Health. They're running about 2 weeks behind on data. So we may move away from the dashboard in terms of, obviously we're going to work with them, but we don't want to work off two week behind data. So that's a change that I told you at the different phases we might change. I just wanted to prep you that might be a change that's coming down the road, but we'll give you plenty of advance notice in regards to that. In response to COVID, it's been pretty good. We had the issue before school started with a band, and had a few that had to be quarantined. And I think, as you've seen in every district, we're going to have a positive here and there, and we're going to have to quarantine kids. Please understand the quarantine is to ensure that we don't have multiple positive cases. So just know that, we may have to quarantine kids that, they're just sitting in a classroom, but they were in close proximity to somebody that tested positive. So just be patient with that, but that's just something we're just going to have to work through. That's basically it. Wanted it to be brief, but wanted to give you a heads up of, hey, good first 3 days for traditional. And I promise you, blended virtual is coming. It'll start as early as next week, and we'll get that rolling. We just want to make sure we get everybody to a good place. So once again, just be patient, show us some grace, and we'll get rocking and rolling. Thank you. We're going to have a good school year.